get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Houston, right fielder Josh Reddick.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. To 2-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Raimel Tapia.
Right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Batting fourth.
Here's Buster Posey now. His average for the year, 6 in the 280s entering play. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Derek Fisher. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Max Stassi. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to the left side. Muncy is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Brandon Crawford.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fisher has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off of archway number 1. Here's Joe Panik. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
No strike.
This is in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cole sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The second baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he lays off there 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw home. And he's safe. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tapia racing back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Stratton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Chris Stratton.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Fisher moves over. 2 down. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Fisher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Derek Fisher.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now to the plate, Garrett Cole. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Reddick.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1 with a
Giants
run
fourth.
batted in thus far.
First baseman, number
Into the
9.
windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first down.
Number 35, Brandon.
He's set and the pitch. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer coming on, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Singled home a run in his last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To Crawford for 1. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Fisher, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fisher.
Line drive to center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Chris Stratton, 0 for 1. Pablo Sandoval will get a chance to swing the bat here.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Max.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Ray Montoya takes over to start. Here's Carlos Correa now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Riding in once again, Max Stassi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Garrett Cole. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. They tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. In for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fisher is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Stepping in. Montoya. He's newly entered into the ball. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Raimel Tapia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And the throw's too late, and Kinsler is safe at the plate. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Fisher on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the
pitching for the Giants.
So digging in now.
Hunter Strickland.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's running towards second, hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Fisher is on his way home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Tapia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, Garrett Cole. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Kyle Tucker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 70.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll have a new.
Leading off for the Giants.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. Striding in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To third. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sam Tuivalala will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now at the plate, Joe Penn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Harrison Bayer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fisher is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Jose
to short.
Altuve.
Crawford's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Tapia. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Hunter Strickland. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Austin Slater will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Altuve for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have finally found their way back in.